Okay, next we have some transactions that Bob incurred. And he organized in 2012 and he had the following transactions. January 1st, purchase of patent with a 5-year life. We're going to debit patents, credit cash for the $100,000 that it cost him. It does state within the problem he used cash for everything. Next, January 2nd, purchase goodwill for $50,000. So we'll debit goodwill, $50,000. We'll credit cash, $50,000. July 1st, a franchise, purchased a franchise. July 1st is the date that he purchased it, and it's a 5-year franchise. It expires July 1st, 2017. That was $60,000. We'll debit franchise $60,000. We'll credit cash $60,000. October 1st, he had some research and development costs. We're going to debit research and development expense for $30,000, credit cash for $30,000. Now, the patent goodwill franchise, that is held, or those are held, I should say, as assets on our balance sheet. Research and development expense is not. Research and development is expensed out as incurred. It goes right to the income statement. So that is not held on the balance sheet at all. It's expensed as incurred. Okay, we're looking for our December 31st entries pertaining to the amortization. When we amortize, it's done straight line. So those items that are going to be impacted are patents and franchise. So first of all, our patents, they're $100,000. Just put up here. They have a 5-year useful life. So we'll go ahead and amortize that at $20,000 per year. So we're going to go ahead and debit the amortization expense for the patent. That's $20,000. Next, we're going to have to amortize the franchise, right? We're going to have an expense for the franchise. We're going to have to do that slightly differently, right? It has a 5-year life, so we're going to take our cost, $60,000, and divide it by 5, which will give us $12,000. But we don't have this for a whole year, right? We can't amortize a whole year of expense. This is from July 1st. We can only amortize 6 months. So we're going to have to take the $12,000 and multiply it by either 6/12 or 1/2, and that will give us $6,000. So we will go ahead and debit the expense for the franchise for $6,000. We're going to go ahead now and credit patents for the $20,000 and credit the franchise